Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It's the start of another fantastic week here at beautiful Gulfstream Park. 10 races to look at this afternoon. Our track announcer and my buddy Pete Aiello has those track and weather conditions.
New week of racing kicked off with a 10-race afternoon on a beautiful Wednesday in South Florida. It warmed right up again. We're in the mid-80s here this afternoon. The track fast, the turf firm. First of the afternoon brings out maidens of the 3-year-old filly variety on turf with a scratch of the 8 main attraction. We have a field of 9 off-time favorites, included the 2 Coin the Phrase and the 7 American Goddess. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start for Coin the Phrase from down toward the inside. On the far outside, Gotta Go Mo has speed. At the rail, Notorious RBG comes away in the top flight. So does American Goddess. She's between horses. 2.5 clear of Summer in the City, then back to May I. 3 clear of Meadowview Beauty, then Favorite Sin, and Halfies at the back. Into the far turn they race. Coin the Phrase on top by a half a length. Gotta Go Mo keeps the pressure on second. Notorious RBG is third. Back to fourth and American Goddess on from fifth and Summer in the City. 2 back to May I. The rest are struggling after that as they run to the top of the stretch. 21 seconds flat for a quarter speed. Coin the Phrase on the inside. Gotta Go Mo on the outside. Into the clear comes Notorious RBG to try to parlay a good trip with 1/8 of a mile to go. Notorious RBG down the stand side trying to get to the leaders with a 16th to go. Notorious RBG on the outside. Gotta Go Mo between. Coin the Phrase along the rail. Notorious RBG is in time. Notorious RBG under Tyler G for the money in 55-3. Nice price on a debut winner. Number 1, Notorious RBG. Trips out nicely and gets the money in her career debut. Trained by Christophe Clement, her owner Scott Crass. And River Oak Farm. Tyler Gaffleone on board for the winning ride. Notorious RBG to start your day. On now to the second race, 6 furlongs over the main track. Allowance optional claiming horses of the Florida bred variety. They're in for $25,000. Field of 5. The favorite was the 5. Are You Lucky? And they're off. Inter Miami was just a touch slower than the others. They line up across the course here. Inter Miami being sent through to try to get the lead, but everyone else has the same idea. This will be a fascinating stretch run as everybody duels for the top. Absolute grit between horses. Grand Cacique 3 wide. Inter Miami toward the rail. Are You Lucky posted 4 wide and out sprinted is Flaming Hot. The duel continues. The battle rages on as they hit the far turn. Irad got the rail for Inter Miami, but he's been hard work up the front end here with Are You Lucky on the far outside. Grand Cacique 3 wide. Absolute grits in the 2 path. Nobody's cracked yet with 3 furlongs to go. Inter Miami still has that valuable rail position, and at the 5/16, he's a neck on top. Absolute grit is alongside now. On the outside in Grand Cacique 4 wide. Are You Lucky? Flaming Hot tries to run home from the back. 45 seconds for a half mile. On the inside, Inter Miami, but absolute grit right up alongside these 2. Flaming Hot rolling at the rail, and Are You Lucky on the stand side. 1/8 of a mile to go. Inter Miami has to hold off the rail, running Flaming Hot. Here's Flaming Hot taking his shot at Inter Miami. Inter Miami digging in. Flaming Hot's not by yet. He's taking a late push. Flaming Hot at Inter Miami. Inter Miami! What a great race he ran. Inter Miami in 1:11-2 beat Flaming Hot. What a very interesting pace flow in today's second race with everybody wanting the lead. Flaming Hot was out sprinted for the lead. He came rolling at the rail as everyone else got tired, but he missed as number 2, Inter Miami, turned away all challenges. Nice ride here from Irad Ortiz Jr. for trainer Alexis Delgado and the Santa Rosa Racing Stable. Second choice winner to start the early pick 4, the double for more than $60. And we'll be right back.
Run Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run Happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon, 1 mile on turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Field of 8. The favorite was the 4, Blame the Gods. And they're off. Good start for Karenina from down toward the inside. Splitting rivals Zip It Jess up on the far outside. Zodiac Princess is moving out, and Castellano has the favorite Blame the Gods in a perfect spot already. She's third behind the speed. On from fifth is Savi Cairo. Next at the rail and Henny's Treasure. Out widest is Rooney, and the early trailer is Magic River. Around the first turn they go. Speed duel on the top end. Zip It Jess at a big number leads narrowly. Tugging up on the outside, Zodiac Princess is there second. Blame the Gods as a garden seat third, about 4 lengths behind. On from fourth and Karenina, 2 better than Savi Cairo, then Rooney. Out the back door, Henny's Treasure, and the trailer is Magic River. 23 and 3 for the opening quarter. Zodiac Princess having an early tussle with Zip It Jess, and at the half-mile pole, she leads by a length and a half. Blame the Gods is patiently handled third. Karenina starts to make a move, and Karenina is going to force Castellano's hand here as Karenina is going all the way up to challenge for the third position through a 46 and 4 half mile. Here's Karenina on this big race move now, trying to get to the leader, Zodiac Princess. Blame the Gods is right with her. Blame the Gods had to move sooner than she would have liked, no doubt, as they run to the top of the stretch. On the outside, and Karenina for the lead. Blame the Gods quickened with her and is a neck off the lead. Zodiac Princess tries to fight off these top 2. Magic River from the back after 3 quarters. In 110 and 3, they turn for home. On the outside, Karenina trying to sustain her run. Blame the Gods is right alongside. Zodiac Princess boxing hard toward the rail. 16th to go, 3 chances. Blame the Gods is still in front. Karenina takes a late surge on the outside. Blame the Gods almost home. Blame the Gods will do it by a length in the end. Karenina appeared to hold second with Henny's Treasure and on-rushing third. Jockey Javier Castellano had to be aggravated with the move from Karenina going down the backstretch as he had Blame the Gods settled perfectly. She had to move to keep her spot, and move she did, and she outfinished Karenina and everyone else to get an odds-on success. Trained by Brian Lynch for Susan and Jim Hill, it was Javier Castellano on board for the winning ride. Blame the Gods, an odds-on winner. Let's go to the fourth race now. Maidens of the Florida bred variety. These are 3-year-old fillies at a 1-mile trip. Scratch the 1, Tokyo. All the money for the 5, Shazzy B. And they're off. Great start for Shazzy B, and the favorites put right into play early on with Gitana moving to challenge. Goodbye Gabby's on the far outside as they run out of the chute. Down inside, here's Run Speed from Run Devil, who's going to try to go after Shazzy B, as Goodbye Gabby has a narrow lead. Goodbye Gabby and Marcos Meneses in front by a length. Shazzy B at 2 to 5 is second. Run Devil angled to the clear to race from third. Sweden is fourth. Gitana is fifth. And at the back is Lucy's Interest. So Goodbye Gabby worked over to the rail, and that gives the 2-path and the flanking position to Shazzy B. Run Devil's going to move to her on the outside. She's now 3 wide third. Back to fourth is Sweden under Fanny, racing only 2 lengths off the lead. The opening quarter was fairly quick here, 23 seconds flat. Back from there, it's Lucy's Interest and Gitana at the back. Half a mile from home. Goodbye Gabby now taking pressure from Shazzy B. Run Devil 3 wide on the outside through a 45 and 4 half mile. These top 3 kicking on with it, 3 in advance of Sweden. Very much in range if she can run home with 3 furlongs remaining. Run Devil on the far outside. Goodbye Gabby toward the rail. Shazzy B works between horses and is right alongside. These 3 still across the course. Run Devil now in full stretch as Shazzy B is starting to get her best foot forward now. Goodbye Gabby tries to cut the corner and find under pressure. Sweden is fourth after 3 quarters. In 110 and 1, there's 3/16 to go. Shazzy B has the lead. Run Devil out in the center now. Tries to get a second wind. And in the straight, she did find a second wind. Here's Run Devil up to take the lead. Shazzy B can do nothing about it, nor can anybody else. Well prepared off the extended vacation. Run Devil will win it. Shazzy B second. Sweden was third. Goodbye Gabby finished fourth. Number 5, Shazzy B had no excuse at the top of the stretch, but she was outrun late by the comebacker. Number 3, Run Devil, was a bit green in her action and didn't appear to be handling the turn all that well. Once she straightened up, she found another gear and gets the maiden diploma. Handled by Amisael Jaramillo for owner John Ropes and Gail Woods, winning trainer Safi Joseph Jr. Let's go to the 5th race now. Start of the Rainbow 6 on turf at 1 mile. Florida bred maidens of the special weight variety. These are 3-year-olds. Scratch number 5, Back in Blue. A field of 7. The favorites were the 3, Proven Strategies, and the 7, Sham Rocket. And they're off. Good Good start for Proven Strategies, who's headed out for the early lead, but Weatherford's going to run with him in the early stages. Mr. Nappy away in third. At the inside, Magic Street follows along in fourth, and outside in Super Watson. Shamrocket is on hold second last in the early trailer. Venezuelan Hug as they charge around the first turn. Weatherford gets clear to lead Proven Strategies, who moves to the outside of the leader now to second. Magic Street at the inside is third. Shamrocket is on heels and a bit keen, while fifth is Mr. Nappy still holding down the fourth spot. Super Watson is second last, and the trailer remains Venezuelan Hug, and the leader remains Weatherford. 23-1 for the opening quarter. It's Weatherford the target. Up on the outside, Proven Strategies within the next second. Magic Street is now third. On from fourth, that's Mr. Nappy. Then it's Super Watson and Shamrocket, and the trailer is still Venezuelan Hug. They make their way half a mile from the finish through a 46-3 opening half mile. With the advantage, it's Weatherford, but only narrowly. Proven Strategies. Up on the outside is second, back to third in Magic Street. On from fourth and Mr. Nappy. Fifth is Shamrocket. Sixth is Super Watson, and still at the back is Venezuelan Hug. That's the seven of them as they move around the far turn to the top of the stretch with Proven Strategies the leader. Proven Strategies now moves off the lead by 2.5. Trying to look for dangers. There just aren't any. Proven Strategies is still there. Proven Strategies now by 5. Magic Street is second. Shamrocket's going to try to get him for that spot, but as they come home for the wire, it's Proven Strategies with a winning strategy. He's a 5-length winner. Shamrocket completes the formful exacta with Magic Street third. Even money on the morning line, a bit better than that at post time on number 3, Proven Strategies, who proves much the best horse. Breaks through in an easy win for Empire Racing Club, Jonathan Green and Leonard Green. Mark Cassidy, the winning trainer, and Tyler Gaffleone on board for the winning ride. Proven Strategies, second to none, starts the Rainbow Six on a popular note. Time for a commercial timeout. The late pick 5 is next. Don't go away. Back now for race number 6 on the afternoon, the start of the late pick 5. Scratch the 1 and the 6, a field of 6. The off-time favorites included the 5, Vegas Kitten, and the 7, Wise to Listen. And they're off. Bye Bye Man was a step slow to get going. Quick to start was New York Style from down toward the inside, headed and overhauled by Vegas Kitten, who will take over the lead. In tight between horses is Jack B. Winkle. Marching up on the outside is Wise to Listen, much closer than usual as the pace must be a crawl. Wise to Listen all the way up into second. 3 wide around the first turn was Lucky Mike, and after the slow getaway, the trailer is Bye Bye Man. Around the first turn they go. Vegas Kitten gets things his own way, leads by a length and a half. Wise to Listen is second, New York Style is third, Jack B. Winkle is fourth. 3 wide fifth is Lucky Mike, and the trailer is Bye Bye Man. Into the backstretch they go. The opening quarter was indeed slow. 25 seconds flat. Vegas Kitten and Gaffleone have the lead. On the outside, Wise to Listen is second. New York Style is at the rail third. Lucky Mike is 3 wide while fourth. Bye Bye Man improving while headstrong, and Jack B. Winkle at the back. Opening half mile in 49 seconds flat. They've played the game Vegas Kitten's way. He leads by 2. Over and outside running Wise to Listen in second. New York Style remains toward the rail third. Lucky Mike has plotted a wide course to this stage. He's a joint fourth alongside Bye Bye Man. And dropping to last is Jack B. Winkle. Around the far turn they go. Gaffleone bidding for 3 on the day with Vegas Kitten in front by a neck. Wise to Listen takes his shot from second. New York Style is third. Lucky Mike is being outrun so far. He's now fourth. Backing up is Bye Bye Man, and they're at the top of the stretch. What does Vegas Kitten have in reserve? He should have plenty, and he leads by 2. Wise to Listen is second. New York Style is third with 1/8 of a mile to go. You can't let a horse make the lead that easy and expect to get him. They won't. Vegas Kitten in the midst of a gate-to-wire success. Vegas Kitten all the way. Wise to Listen was second. New York Style was third. Then Lucky Mike fourth in 1:41 and 2. Number 5, Vegas Kitten, lulled them to sleep on the top end as he got right to the top and went very slow. Gate-to-wire success is the result for this son of Kitten's Joy, giving Mark Cassidy a training double. Tyler Gaffleone completes a riding triple, this one for owner Gary Barber. They couldn't get to the Vegas Kitten, your race 6 winner. 7th race up next, the start of the late pick 4, claimers at 6.5 furlongs. They're in for $6,250. Scratch the 11 Low Bull, a field of 12. The favorites were the 12 Donegal Aces and the 5 Sultry Samurai. And they're off. From the center, London Werewolf, one of the first to get underway. Sultry Samurai has a touch of speed. Here's Free Flame quickly on the go, and Free Flame to take the lead from London Werewolf and Sultry Samurai. Uncle Gregory from the top shelf is a joint fourth. Down at the inside, and Money Come. Length and a half to El Zeus. He settles in mid-flight from the three-wide side, and All-Star Siler. Purple colors of Cowboy Bob between horses. That's a length and a half back to Congrats This with Major Kelly toward the inside, and the early trailer is Shakar. They make their way past the half-mile grounds and move to the far turn. Free Flame, front and center on top by 2.5. London Werewolf second, Sultry Samurai third. On from fourth and Uncle Gregory. Then it's Cowboy Bob who races between horses. Out wide on the course and backpedaling is All-Star Siler. Major Kelly tries to move in from the back. Down at the inside goes Money Come. El Zeus is in retreat as they run around the far turn to the top of the stretch. Free Flame has the lead. He's gone quickly and he's a neck on top. London Werewolf with every opportunity. The favorite Sultry Samurai on the far outside. As the late run comes from Cowboy Bob. Eighth of a mile to go. Here's Sultry Samurai to take on the embattled top duo, and Sultry Samurai is now on to the front. London Werewolf and Free Flame fight for second. The rest look for a minor placing only. Sultry Samurai and Luis Saez moving away. Free Flame outruns London Werewolf for second, and Congrats This finished fourth in 1:18-1. Number 5, Sultry Samurai gets the best end of the late deal and gets the victory here this afternoon. Trainer Jorge Navarro, the Imaginary Stables. Luis Saez on board for the winning ride. It was the favorite in the bulky field. It was Sultry Samurai. Start the late pick 4. Free Flame second, London Werewolf third. We go to the 8th race now, the start of the late pick 3, 5 furlongs on turf. Starter allowance option of claiming horses of a $25,000 variety. Field of 8, the favorites included the 3 Drop a Hint and the 5 Swirling Candy. And they're off. Sure perfect beginning. Soon after the start, it was Silver Tunes and Swirling Candy who went on an early tussle. Sue's Monster Baby away at the rail in third, followed fourth by La Cara Bonita. Down inside goes Roman City. Alfrelina's out widest of all, while third last. Drop a Hint is second last, and Alafia's the trailer. Hot and heavy duel to the far turn. Silver Tunes in the 2 path. Swirling Candy along the rail. They're in lockstep and 3 better than Sue's Monster Baby, who's now third. On from fourth and La Cara Bonita, 2.5 clear of Roman City. Drop a Hint tries to get underway. Green Cap about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader through the opening quarter, and rock solid 20-4. Back markers should have a chance here. The top 2 have done each other no favors. Swirling Candy off the turn with the lead. Roman City begins to finish up down the center. Widest of all, then Drop a Hint. Silver Tunes is back on to challenge. 16th to go. Here's Roman City lifting under Irad to get up to the front. Back to second in Silver Tunes, then Swirling Candy. Roman City in front. Silver Tunes was second in a game run. Close for third, either La Cara Bonita or Swirling Candy. Both favorites with excuses in this race. The 3 Drop a Hint was very wide off the corner, and the 5 Swirling Candy was dueled into submission. The win went to number 2, Roman City, a 7-2 price, and a daughter of City Zip, our owner-trainer Steve Clitzeris. Irad Ortiz Jr. on board for the winning ride. The horse who may have ran the best race in here was the 6, Silver Tunes. She dueled with the leader and then lost the lead turning for home. Held on for second and a very good run at a big number. Roman City, a 7-2 winner, and we'll be right back.
Fasig-Tipton is bringing the heat to Miami with a red-hot catalog of selected 2-year-olds in training. Star graduates include Grade 1 winners Audible, Bellafina, Dream Tree, Mia Mischief, More Spirit, and Nyquist. Plus, rising stars like Breeders' Cup champion 4-wheel drive, Nadal, and Independence Hall. Top juveniles by the nation's hottest sires. Selected sales, superior results. The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream sale, April 1st in Hallandale Beach, Florida. Where will you be?
And they're off. She's second in the 2 path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. Back now for the 9th race, first half of the late daily double. Starter allowance optional claiming horses. 3-year-olds in for an optional price of $25,000. Scratch the 4 and 6, a field of 6. Favorites were 3, Silvery Enough, and 8, Smash. And they're off. Slow to start was Maccabim. Quick to start was Like You from the inside, who heads off for the early lead. Silvery Enough gets away in good shape and is being put into play early on the far outside and Smash. Away in fourth is Harper Go Lucky with Bein' Fun down at the inside. And after the sluggish getaway, Maccabim is last. Out of the chute and onto the main course, and Smash has an early tussle with Like You, as Silvery Enough, the favorite, is between horses. These three now across the course. On from fourth and Bein' Fun, then Harper Go Lucky, and the trailer is Maccabim. 24-1 for the opening quarter, 5 furlongs left to go. Like You leads narrowly. Silvery Enough is second, 3 wide, Smash is third. Gap of 3 to Bein' Fun, who actually trips out pretty well from fourth. On from second last is Maccabim, and now trailing is Harper Go Lucky. Half a mile from home, Like You holds the inside edge through a 46 3/2 mile. Smash on the far outside, Silvery Enough between horses. They're still across the course here. Bein' Fun is next. Maccabim trying to overcome that slow beginning. He's had a good pace flow. He's all the way up into fourth and launching his bid, and Harper Go Lucky is last. To the top of the stretch they go, and Like You has put away Smash, but Silvery Enough clings to him. These two off the turn, 2.5 clear of Maccabim. After 3 quarters and 111 flat, it's Like You with something in the tank here. Like You and Tyler G widen now with 1/8 of a mile to go. They're 4 on top. Maccabim's going to try to catch Silvery Enough for second, but nobody's going to catch Like You. Like You took a licking and kept on ticking. He's well clear here. Up second is Maccabim. Third is Silvery Enough. Harper Go Lucky finished fourth. Big upset here. In fact, the longest shot in the field gets the job done. It was the 2 Like You, who was stretching out after competing at shorter races. He proved the speed of the speed, but he didn't have an easy time of it. Dueled with a couple of rivals, including Silvery Enough and Smash. Put them both away. A valuable inside position around the far turn. It can never be understated. Owned by Monarch Stables and trained by Ron Spatz, Tyler Gaffleone on board for the winning ride. To the 10th and final race now, maiden claimers on turf at a 1-mile trip. They're in for $16,000. Scratch the 13 and 14. The favorites were the 2 Subtle Joy and the 12 Cats J&J. And runners away. On the stretch out, I'm Thirsty 2 gets the first call, moves for the lead toward the inside. Special Beach has speed. Splitting that duo is Better Begin, and on from the outside is Cats J&J. The gray is Silver Palms, who works over to race in fifth now. Then it's the trio of Dama de Noche on the far outside, Lovely Lee in between horses, and the favorite Subtle Joy nearest the inside. Length and a half to Powerful Words, followed by the tandem of B-Wings and La Gata Negra, and the early trailer is Amelia Strong. Around the first turn they go. The opening quarter complete in 24 seconds flat, and Special Beach has the lead by 3 parts of a length. Cats J&J on the outside is second. Silver Palms now a 3-wide third. Better Begin is together with I'm Thirsty 2. They're fourth and fifth. A length and a half in front of Dama de Noche. Subtle Joy in the yellow cap and the green silks racing down toward the inside mid-flight. A length and a half in front of Lovely Lee. At the rail goes Powerful Words. A length and a half in front of Amelia Strong. At the rail and B-Wings, and the trailer now is La Gata Negra. That's the 12 of them through a 48 4/2 mile as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. In front, Special Beach, Cats J&J on the outside second, 3 wide. Silver Palms now third. Better Begin and Dama de Noche are next. Subtle Joy, the favorite, is about 4 lengths off the lead while trying to rally. Iro tips B-Wings for a shot on the far outside, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 112 and 3. Many chances here, and the leader is Cats J&J. Cats J&J by 2.5. Silver Palms is second. Dama de Noche is next. Better Begin, and from the back, B-Wings with the favorite Subtle Joy, but nobody's reaching Cats J&J. Cats J&J will win it, and win it by 3 in the end. B-Wings is up for second. Better Begin is third. Silver Palms finish fourth. Number 12, Cats J&J, does not have any problem with that far outside draw. Got over nicely under Luis Saez and got the maiden diploma today. Trained by Jorge Navarro for J&J Racing. Was Luis Saez on board for a riding double, training double for Navarro. Cats J&J beats B-Wings in the Wednesday finale. Multiple winning tickets sold in the Rainbow Six, guarantee tomorrow of $600,000.
And that wraps up Wednesday's card. We're right back here again on Thursday with a 10-race card. Our first race post, 1 p.m. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Let's hit the hay.